Hi everyone, this is Lightwork Tarot, and today we're going to see what's blocking your path to success. Please pick one of the groups. Today we have 3 groups to choose from. Take a deep breath and we will start. We'll start with the group number 1. Let's see what your first card is. Your first card is the Star. Let's get some more insights and some more cards, and then we'll look at them. We have creativity. We have compromise. And let's have some tarot cards for you. Later on, we also will see the advice cards. All right. So let's look at your cards. Our first card, it was really calling to me. Like I could tell it was the main theme of the reading. Card of the Star. The second card we have is creativity, and the third card is number 6, compromise. Let's first look at this card. This is the card Star. When I looked at this card, I immediately was thinking really simply that success for you, it's funny, but for some people, success looks way different. So for some people, success is having a lot of money or business. And for you, success is somehow personally connected to you. So you feel like if I'm a star, that means that I'm successful. It doesn't even necessarily mean wealthy. It just means like that you are seen, something like that. It could be different things for different people, so because obviously it's a general reading. And also for you, success is something that you can see with your own eyes. That's why maybe for some of you, I hear that for some of you, the idea of money is a kind of like a tricky one, because money is something that you can't actually see. In terms of like when you have money in the bank, when you like your investment is growing, it's not, it feels like it's somewhere over there, like, and you are more focused into what you can feel, smell, touch, because as a second card tells us, you're a really creative person, but at the same time it can go both ways. You can be creative, and that's what's blocking your success. So for this pile, it's going to be 2 different types of people, and I hope you immediately know which one are you. So the first ones are, you are my creative people. You're so creative that sometimes it's really hard to stick with the particular idea or be organized. Like to-do lists, timetables, I feel like for you it's really hard to be organized. And this is for the first half of you. And that's actually the lack of structure is what preventing you to move forward. So that's your blockage. But the second half, it's completely different. So you feel like you can't be creative because everyone is doing something. There are a lot of different people. You're watching what other people do and you're like, oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. But on my own, like, should I do the same as they do? What should I do? And you kind of looking around at them and like wondering what are they doing, and wish you can do the same. So you lack your creativity that's connected to your higher self, not necessarily what other people around you think or do. So, but the problem of this group is in the creative realm. It's either too much of it or not enough of it. Uh, and what the cards are implying that we have compromise. And also, I use this as a balance sign. So it's always very important for both groups, the ones who lacking the structure and the ones who lacking creativity, to still have both in the game. Because the balance of these two things, doesn't matter which group are you, will give you the most results to keep you going closer to the success line. So let's see what other cards did you get. Let's see if I will use reversals or not. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I'm not using them. So for example, over here, all our cards are looking on the first line of cards. So it's telling me that I will treat them not only as reversals, but more like the outlook of what's possible. So it's not your current situation, it's more like what's possible. So for you to easy to see, let me reverse all of them back. All right. So that's what's possible if you follow the advice of balancing out your creativity with your structure. And when I'm saying structure, I mean like daily things, like small things, like making your bed, waking up at a particular time, or even making time for yourself to work. Like from 2 to 1, I'm working. Or like from, I don't know, from the evening to like late, I don't know, like late night, I'm working because I'm work better at night. So that's what I will do. It depends on your situation, obviously. So let's see what we have. So how I see it is that in your situation, the success is already in the making. It's seriously close. It's closer than you think. So because you have a lot of potential, because you saw all of them were reversed, so it's kind of more like potential future situation, right? And also, I think it will come rather quickly, and it will be a lot of the newness. So a lot of new things will come to you. So you probably will start to make, because you want to be seen and you want to be more out there, because it doesn't matter what you do to be successful, you need that quality. So the more you will be your true self, you put out yourself, like you will be giving your opinions, what you think, what you really want to do, not what other people want you to do, like this Page of Swords, then more, and doing it kind of lightly too, so not like being too serious about it, but just being yourself, it will get you really far. And you will see that other people will resonate really well to it and will allow you to have more opportunities, more like even money will come more easy, and like you will get this feeling of like finally doing something that feels really comfortable and fun but welcoming at the same time. And I'm also hearing that like be prepared when you balance these two things out that we talked about before. It will come rather quickly, so it will be like a swift journey. Let's see what other cards you will get, like an advice. Yes, exactly what I was saying. See? So what I was saying was having fun. And obviously universe wants me to talk about it more. So you got the card play. So this card, it says have fun, celebrate, don't be serious. So your advice in your situation, yes, make sure you have your time to work and like you are organized, but organized doesn't mean that you're serious and boring. Organized means that literally you know what you're doing at what times. So it's not the same thing. Don't mix them up. So we're having this play don't be so serious card. And also, even like I see this big like champagne bottle and sun, so you can benefit from even having maybe a couple of like snacks out on the sun, just grabbing drinks with your friends, going out maybe even, or like sun tanning. And sun overall will be really beneficial for your creativity. Maybe going to the beach, or even grabbing a vacation if you feel like you need it. Even that. Let's get one more advice for you. And some letters. Yes, so we're staying in the same lane with this advice. It says, what's your honest truth? So as soon as you being yourself and organized at the same time and doing what you really want, it will all come together. Let's get you some letters that maybe can give you some insight. We have S, we have O, we have D, and we have I. Uh, Almost like so do I. So take them as resonates. Maybe you will see some kind of message over there for you. So thank you, pile one. It was a wonderful reading. I hope you will achieve whatever success you want. And see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's see your first card. Your first card is Clover. So today we're doing a reading for what's blocking your path to success. Let's get one more card for you. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. We won't take them. We just take one. We have water. That's beautiful. Let's also give you one of these cards. All right. And let's get your tarot cards. Let's get your tarot cards. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So first we're going to look at your main cards and then add a couple of more. So firstly, your main card was the Clover. And what I can see with your path to success, that card's telling me that you already was working towards it. Not necessarily in, it can be in real life, it can be in your mindset, but you were making the work. You were watering your plants, you were thinking about it, you were making some steps, especially with your own like perception, to maybe even answer yourself what is success for you and what exactly do you want from life with your path. So you actively feel like you actively in it right now, mentally or physically, doesn't matter. And you kind of already started some things that are moving without you. So you maybe know that. So it's kind of like a rapid movement and some things can't be stopped, or it can be in your vortex. So it's not exist anymore, but universe is already conspiring things, especially for you. And I feel like this pile is very interesting. I feel like success feels much more comfortable for you than you think. Or maybe you know that about yourself, but success for you is like, you doesn't get a better feeling about it, more like success itself is all right for you. The only thing you, I feel like you worry a lot about what other people think, uh, or how they look at you, how they perceive you. Let's look at this card closer. It's really beautiful card. Wow. And also, wait, I'm picking up something else. So you get this feeling. So the first line I'm picking up on is what others think and how important this for you. And also what I'm hearing, that there is some like family story or family history that success in a big way was kind of never either applied to you, or there were some instances in your family that you feel like you didn't get a lucky ticket. I'm hearing lucky ticket, something about it. Or maybe you wish you get, or maybe you did get and you didn't use it. So, and you feel like you kind of like have less hope for success because of this past trauma or childhood trauma that you had, or some other patterns that were there from the family. So, but I feel like you, as soon as you go with the flow, for you, it's really important not to apply the past circumstances of your family, of people around you, or even your past fails to the current situation. So the main advice for you would be to just go with the flow. You already started on your path to it. You're doing pretty well. Just make sure you focus on yourself, not on other people. and try to work on your patterns from the mm, other situations that you got or picked up, or the family stuff. Let's see what other cards did you get, and then we'll get extra cards for you. So I feel like your tarot cards are describing and talking about, they want to talk more about your current situation, about your blocks and what you're going through. So you were kind of like a couple of things coming up. So the first thing is that you you're not used to, wait, how do I say that? Okay, so I feel like you're one of those people who you have more of like avoidant personality, or you just like to fix things quickly, or just move on, or just walk out, and here it is, a lot of burdens are fixed. So I feel like you started to release a lot of your problems with the change of scenery. So you maybe moved, you maybe cut someone off, you moved on from something, and it gave you a good head start. So it's already released you from a lot of burdens that you had, and it was a right choice. The cards are saying it was a right choice. So, and also make sure, so when you, with money, you can never be 100% sure. Uh, it comes and goes, and you need to be more relaxed about it. So, being relaxed about money is your second advice. So, being with the flow and being open with spending money and not holding them as hard. So let's say you got some money, just make sure you spend some money for yourself to have fun, and try to trust the universe more that a lot of them will come back to you if you spend them with the right intention. So let's get more cards. So maybe we will get something else. Okay. Okay, we have actually two cards, so we'll leave it like that. We'll have two cards. So the first card was align your life, and the second one, what's align your life, what's not aligned or needs to change. So this card is reminds me of just making sure that you align with the vision of life that you have. So going with the flow, being relaxed, but at the same time checking, is it like, do I see what I really want? So knowing what you want, or what do you want to change, is really important. And the second one is leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Exactly like I was saying, like if the current hits you, just make sure you follow it. Trust the universe, exactly like with the money situation. Trust that universe will bring you success and money. But I feel this pile is really connected with the money, because I said the word money a lot. And for the first pile, it was completely different. So yeah, I guess financial situation is important here. And it's also, you may be somehow connected with the finance, or working in this industry, or somehow your work is more technical, or you're getting a paycheck every month rather than more creative. So let's get you a couple of letters. Oh, we got the empty one. We got an A. We got D, X, and M. You may have ADHD or ADD. These other letters, maybe they will tell you something. It depends on you. It can be one of your signs. And let's also give you one last advice card. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a lot of cards. Let's see. We got stop, drop, and ground. So make sure you ground yourself. Make sure you connect with yourself, with your true self, and you spend a little bit of time just coming down, meditating, maybe sitting on the ground, literally, because we have the ground here too. So I feel like nature, going out, going to the beach, going to the grass, sit on the grass. Sun is really important for you. And the second card is shift the way to new potential. Yeah, so basically, if you follow your dream, you follow the flow, you trust the universe a little bit, it will give you the way to new potential. We also have numbers 3, 1, and 2, 9, 31st and 29th can be important for you. So take them as a sign if that resonates. That's it. Thank you, pile number 2. I hope you are on your way to your success, and I see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So you have your main card and your beautiful citrine stone. So you have the ship. Let's see what other cards you will get. And we will see your path to success and what's blocking it. Wow. So we have more than one card, so we will make sure we leave it like that because I don't believe in circumstances. Oh wait, how do you call that? But you get my idea. Okay, so we got 2 cards. 3 cards actually. So let's give you one of those beautiful Osha cards to get more insight. Wow, your group today is getting a lot of cards. That's interesting. What's going on? So we have turning in and stress. Okay, so we have a lot to unpack here. It's all right. We will get through it. We'll get through it. We'll help you out. Let's get you tarot cards. So let's start with these guys. So we are talking today about your blocks to success. Let me look at your cards for a second. With your pile, I really want to start over here. I usually start over here, but I really attracted to this card. So we have turning in. So basically, it's showing me really, really easy things like your main blockage is not about success itself. It's more about your perception of yourself. So, and tuning out everyone else around you and focusing on yourself. So, you may be one of those people who are really selfless people who spend a lot of time helping others and not spending enough time on themselves. It could be working for someone else, building their dream instead of your own dream. It could be like doing what other people want, or just you feel like you burned out and you don't have enough time for you. And we have a continuation of this story in this card. Card number 7 is stress. You feel like you're juggling possible tasks. You already have so many things to do, and you're constantly very anxious. And I get this whiff of anxiety. So you may have anxiety disorder or just symptoms of it. You may have like panic attacks, or you can get really overwhelmed when you have a lot of things to do, and you feel like you also get this feeling that success is something that's really hard to, you need to work really hard to get to it. You need to juggle a lot of things and it makes you stressed out. Oh, I need to do so many things. And also, at the end of the day, you feel like someone else is making decisions for you too. For some of you, not for all of you. So this could be your main struggle. So the idea how to fix it would be first, obviously, turning in. So the more you focus on yourself, the more productive you will get with your blockages and how to fix them, and lowering the stress. So the idea in this card really continues. And we also have number 3. It can be your sign. So it says ship. So you feel like you don't have enough say in what's happening in your life, or in some areas you feel like you should do what you should do. You maybe have someone else ruling over you, or you feel like you are in this like stream of things happening and you should follow the rules. And sometimes you get this weird feeling of being really helpless with the situation. Uh, Also, I feel like what other advice can I get? And also this weird idea that as soon as you make something, it will be there forever. So for example, you create a business, or you realize your idea, or you go to social media and post something, and immediately it's like, oh, forever everyone thinks this about me. And like, but the idea is that any success, it's not permanent. So you can easily change your mind, you can do something else, you can fail, do something else, move forward, it's all right. So the trial and error is really, really important for you. So just trying to be more open in trying things that you want instead of living someone else's life. And I feel like it's telling me third eye, so you can maybe feel like you are an intuitive person, or you can be an empath, and you can feel like it's overwhelming sometimes because you can consume a lot of energy and emotions from other people. So my personal advice here, because I'm an empath too, is to just to focus on spending time deloading, especially at the end of the day. Just try maybe 1 hour no phone. just to make sure that you have time to get back to yourself and get rid of other people's energy. Maybe take like a cold shower to de-stress, and the darkness also helps a lot. The next advice, or just like a friendly reminder for your success, is travel and looking for a sign of the butterfly. The butterfly and the this little guy will also be your sign to, like, when you see it after this reading, it means that you are on the right path. And traveling would be something that will fill you up, or maybe even help you to be more free, or maybe even move a place or move out, or maybe even change your workspace. um, Something with traveling and movement will be highly beneficial for you. So let's see other cards that you get. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, overall, I feel like you really would like, or you're already there, you're thinking about the fresh start, or doing something something else, something new, some new project, and like being really successful there. Maybe it's something you never tried before, or it just gives you this feeling of freedom. So your main advice is follow the freedom. Whatever gives you freedom will give you the success. And I feel like you worked a lot on past trauma, on heartbreaks, on sneaky people, on unhealthy environments, that you know a lot about it, and you feel like what you need is like breaking free from all of that. And I think you're done with like getting a little breadcrumbs of um, from other people, and you want to be like your own ruler, like knowing what you want and like being more independent. Let's get you some advice cards. Maybe one more. Oh, wait, we have two more ducks, two more. Oh, that's a lot. Sorry. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Okay, we have three. That's too much. Please give us one card. Oh, we have two. We have Creator Alchemy, and we have Make a Mission Statement for Your Soul. And it also has a road, and it has like mountains. I think mountains can take a road trip. Even like maybe travel means road trip, not traveling on the plane, maybe taking a road trip, going to the mountains, or maybe you live in a state or a place where there is a lot of mountains, or you want to move to that place or go there. And make a mission statement for your soul. It's a good advice, just trying to tune in and think how your ideal life looks. And this will be your beam of light. And remember that you are the creator of your life. And you also have numbers like 3, 60, and 58. So they could be a sign. Let me give you a couple of letters. Maybe they will give you more insight. We have N, K, we have S, and we have J. One of these letters can mean something to you, so they would be personal for everyone. So thank you for tuning in to my reading today. It was a pleasure reading for you, and I hope you will find more freedom and you will be on your path to success. And thank you and bye. See you next time.